What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny A, and I'm back at you guys with another video today. Hope you guys are all doing good on this Saturday. So today I'm going to give you guys our Robinhood weekly portfolio update. Going to show you guys how the portfolio is doing, what stocks I'm currently holding, how they're performing in my portfolio. I'm just going to be very transparent with you guys, as I always try to be with you guys here on YouTube. Again, none of this is financial advice, so make sure you do your own research before you invest into any stock or crypto. And if you are new to the YouTube channel, definitely hit that subscribe button to support me here on my investment journey on YouTube. So, the portfolio right now is at $53,744. You can see in the past week, it's been down $1,616. In the past month, it's been up $6,029. In the past 3 months, up $188. Year to date, down $1,214. In the past year, up $6,486. All time, we are up $8,140, up 17.85% all time. Now, I do use margin in my portfolio. I know a lot of people are afraid to use margin, and that's understandable. It's it's pretty risky if you're really not responsible with the margin and you over leverage, then you can end up in a margin call if the market decides to go sideways. So if we have a bear market again, then things could get pretty ugly real quick. So I usually try to be a little more responsible with it. I'm trying not to over leverage. I'm trying to keep my margin buffer at least above 40%. I have it at 53% right now, and I've used $22,000. Now with the margin, you do got to pay interest. So usually the dividends pay back the interest and the margin that I get every single week, every single month. And that's how I use it. I usually try to just reinvest it back into more stable ETFs and stocks in my portfolio. I'm currently staying away from YieldMax. I think the only one I'm building out right now is YMAX to 1,000 shares, and then I'm going to stop there and then just let YMAX pay me all my money back. And then whatever is, let's say, in the next couple of months, years, YMAX continues to pay me every single week, I'm just going to keep throwing that money into more stable long-term dividend ETFs, other cover call ETFs that are performing better, and as well as growth stocks. So let's go over the portfolio. You guys can see YMAX. Like I said, I'm trying to grow this to 1,000 shares. I'm down 24%, down over $4,000. Now, like I said, I'm gonna keep this in the portfolio, gonna hold it, and then just keep on collecting the dividends until it keeps on paying. Even if it reverse splits, it's going to keep on paying me because I have shares. So as long as I have a good amount of shares, it's going to keep paying me. And then as well as YMAG, which I have for the weekly dividends, I'm down 17% at 478 shares. And then QDTE, I'm not adding more money into these ETS because the NAV just keeps on eroding. If YieldMax and Robinhood just decide to add at least a little bit of growth into these stocks and ETFs, then yeah, I might consider adding more. But for now, I'm not going to. I'm just going to let them pay me out every single week, use the money, and buy more stability in the portfolio. So QDTE, I'm down 12% at 119 shares. And these are the 3 weekly stocks that pay me every single week. All right. YMAX, QDTE. And then every first week of every month, these are the stocks that I have and I like because they're more stable. They pay a decent distribution, and they have a little bit of upside potential, capital appreciation, except for Tesla. So Tesla, I have it because YieldMax's distribution schedule is a little mixed up, but I have Tesla right now. Like I said, I'm not putting more money into it. I'm down 28%, and I'm just going to hold on to it until it just, I don't know. It's probably just going to keep on reverse splitting eventually over time, I think, unless they change their investing strategy, their I don't know, the cover call options. It's a whole bunch of stuff to get into, but I'm just gonna hold on to it because you're gonna keep on paying me. So Tesla, I'm down 28%. I have QQQT from Defiance. This one I'm waiting to see if it does end up recovering. If it does, then I'll keep on buying more. If it doesn't, then I might end up getting rid of this position because I don't want more stocks that are just paying me over time and not giving me any capital appreciation. So waiting to see if this one can recover above 18 bucks and make me some capital appreciation, as well as SPY T. So I have this one too from Defiance. I'm at 131 shares. This one tracks S&P 500. I'm down 6%, as you guys can see. And then I have TSOP. Now this one has been probably the best one performing so far in my first week stocks. This one pays me every first week of the month, 83 shares. I'm up 13%. I'm up $208. And they pay decent. They pay a pretty good distribution. I think they pay like 50 cents per share, around there. And they have that capital appreciation, which is what I'm talking about. So this is the kind of ETFs, cover calls that you guys would want. I mean, I know some people like just getting dividends every week, every month, but I like having stocks that pay and grow over time as well. So this one I'm holding on to for the long term. Shout out to Curve. Jeppy is a good one as well. 8 shares. I'm down 0.28%. I'm going to keep buying more of this. GPIX from Goldman Sachs. This one tracks the S&P 500. 7 shares. I'm down 0.38%. IQQQ from ProShares. This one is the NASDAQ 100 high income ETF. 7 shares. I'm up 0.99%. So these are pretty new in the portfolio, but I'm going to see how they perform. If they give me capital appreciation, we're definitely buying more of these. GPIQ, the Goldman Sachs, tracks the NASDAQ 100. 6 shares, I'm up 0.98%, up $2, so that's looking good. And then I got iSpy. This is from ProShares, tracks the S&P 500. 4 shares, I'm down 32%. JEPQ, 2 shares, I'm up 2.06%, up $2.60. So these are the first week stocks, ETFs that I have. I got 10 of them, and I'm holding on to these for. I'm gonna test them out pretty much. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing, and we're gonna keep on buying more. And then second week, you guys can see I have 8 stocks: Nvidia, Royalty Income, XPay, ADC, MSFY, Main Street Capital, Stag, and AMZP. So Nvidia, again, I'm not buying more of YieldMax. Holding it just for the payments. I'm down 35%. I'm down over $3,000. So not doing good in total return. Distributions are nice, but again, I'm holding it just for the income coming in every single month. Then I got Royalty Income, 72 shares. I'm up 5%, up $228. So these are the stocks that we want. They pay decent dividends, and we get that capital appreciation. XPay, this one, 72 shares. I'm down 1.95%. This one tends to come back, but then it drops over time, and then it comes back. So I think I'm still going to hold on to it. I like the 95 cents distribution that it pays every single month. I'm just going to keep on buying more below my average cost. ADC is doing pretty good. 15 shares. I'm up 0.98%, up 11 bucks. MSFY, this one is from Microsoft from Curve. Tracks Microsoft, 7 shares, up 3.77%, up 6 bucks. And then I got Main Street Capital, 5 shares. I'm up 4.23%, up $11. So this one's looking good, like Realty Income. And then I got Stag Industrial, 1 share. I'm up 0.29%, up 13 cents. And then I got AMZP, 1 share. I'm up 4.33%. So this closes out the second week stocks. Then I got my third week. I only got 3 stocks. I got Coney. This one is paying dividends this week, this upcoming week. 485 shares. I'm down 44%. Doing terrible. Coney has been doing terrible for me. This one tracks Coin. So Coney not doing too well from YieldMax. I'm not putting more money into that. AAPY, this one tracks Apple from Curve. 113 shares. I'm down 13%. So this one hasn't been doing too well from Curve, but again, buying more because I do trust in Curve, and I'm trying to bring down that average cost. So that's looking not too great, but we'll see how it plays out in the long term. And this one is Goop, tracks Google from Curve. 2 shares, I'm up 1.76%. All right, so those are my 3 stocks for third week. Then fourth week is the big one. I got 15 stocks, ETFs, cover calls, whatever. MSTY, FEPI, AIPI, IWMI, IYRI, QQQI, DLN, XYLG, PEY, DIVO, QYLG, QDVO, NFLP, BTCI, SPYI. So a lot of these I like. Misty, I'm down 24%. This one, I'm still debating on getting rid of it or if I should hold on to it. I know the dividends are nice, but I mean, again, the maintenance requirement, 70% is pretty high, especially if you're using margin, because higher maintenance names could affect your margin buffer. So this one, I mean, even if I did get rid of it, I still made my money back because it paid me over like $7,000 in dividends. And I remember throwing over like $6,600 in this when I first got into it. And it's paid me $7,000 already in dividends. I got my money back. And I don't know. We'll see. If it tanks, that's the thing I'm worried about. It just keeps on falling. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it does in the next couple of weeks and months. So Misty, 301 shares, down 24%. And then I got FEPI, 85 shares. I'm down 6%, down 275. AIPI, 72 shares. I'm down 7%, down 257. IWMI, this one is from Niels, tracks the Russell 2000, 10 shares. I am down 0.43%, down $1.91. IYRI, this one is the real estate high income ETF from Niels, 8 shares. I'm down 0.92%. QQQI tracks the NASDAQ 100, 7 shares, down 0.44%. DLN, Wisdom Tree US Large Cap Dividend Fund, 6 shares. I'm down 0.7%. XYLG from Global X. This is the S&P 500 cover call and growth ETF. 6 shares. I'm down 0.94%. Invesco PEY, 5 shares. I'm down 0.14%. And then DIVO from Amplify, 4 shares, down 0.33%. QYLG from Global X, the NASDAQ 100, 5 shares. I'm down 0.63%. QDVO from Amplify, 2 shares, up 0.08%. NFLP from Curve, this one tracks Netflix, up only have 1 share, up 4.5%. BTCI, the Bitcoin from Neos, have fractionals, up 5%. And then SPYI, the S&P 500 from Neos, fractional shares, up 1.88%. All right, so those are all my stocks and ETFs for the fourth week. And then I got my 2 long-term growth and dividends SCHD, 76 shares. I'm up 4.66%, up $87. And then the VOO, I got 4 shares. I'm up 20%, up $434. So that is what my portfolio is, like all my stocks and ETFs. And I'm going to show you guys all the dividends that I've received for May so far. I did the math. It's over $3,000. So this is the most I've ever made in dividends. I know I used to do a monthly update on it, but I got kind of tired of just adding all the numbers up in the video. And I just do it on my own when I have free time. But it's definitely over $3,000. You guys can see. NVIDIA gave me $596. I got YMAG 100. $24. YMAX gave me $183. That's like $700 right there. And then we had AAPY with $26. YMAG $95. Tesla $124. YMAX $187. Misty with that big one of $714. YMAX $164. There's $36 from QDTE. TSLP $45. XPay $51. Coney gave me $315, 35 from QQQT, 26 from QDTE, SPY T 31, YMAX 171, YMAG $48. So like all of these numbers combined for May right now are over $3,000. And like I said, the big ones are yield max. So 315 from Coney. MSTY 700, so that's like $1,000. And then you got, I said, what was it? Nvidia was 596, that's 1,500, maybe 1,600. And then you got YMAG that have been paying me over 100 a week. So, I mean, think about it. That's 2 stocks, 100 a week. That's let's say $800 a month around there from YMAX and YMAG. So that's like over $3,000. I did the math. I think I have it in my calculator, whatever. But you guys should check me out on TikTok. I made a video on it. I made over $3,000 so far. And then with this week coming up, we got Coney paying again. YMAG. We got a lot of stocks paying this week. YMAG, QDTE. Those are 3. We got FEPI, AIPI. That's 5. And then I believe some of the Global X ones. I'm getting just like a couple of cents. DIVO. That's 6. And then NFLP, that's 7. And then I did say Coney. So there are a couple of plays coming in this week. So I'll make another video on that. We'll add up the numbers and we'll see how much I make. So over $3,000 in dividends so far, which is great. A lot of that, some of that I set aside for taxes. And then the rest I reinvest back into the portfolio. Again, none of the money is really going back into YieldMax besides YMAX. And then buying more of what I have already. So hope you guys enjoyed the video update. Again, none of this is financial advice. Any questions, comments, you could leave them in the comments below. You can also hit me up on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Check out all my links down below. If you guys want to sign up for Robinhood, you guys can use my link in the description and you guys get a free stock. So definitely check that out. And definitely subscribe, guys. I'm trying to grow this YouTube, trying to get to 3,000 subs. And trying to continue to grow this, you know, sharing my journey here with you guys. I'm not trying to compete with anybody. I'm just sharing the progress. And I'm learning and growing as I'm, you know, reinvesting, putting more money in here, using margin, stuff like that. So, appreciate all of you for tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.